All right, guys. Thanks for staying tuned with me. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. All of that good stuff. All right, I'm on my comment section, and I see a lot of comments. I haven't had time to respond to them. Y'all know I like to respond to everybody, all my comments. First, let me show y'all something. Y'all see this little bar right here? That little lock. This is YouTube way of letting content creators know that this person let's use him for an example. Victor Aravella. I know Victor. Victor, cool dude. He's subscribed to your channel, and his subscription list is public. Okay, so basically, pretty much, those are the ones I really like to get to and to answer. Now, like this guy here, Captain Obvious. I know Captain Obvious. He's subscribed, and his subscription list is public. Okay, now I'm not suggesting you go make your subscription list public, because uh that's your choice, and you may have a reason for doing that. I don't know. I don't think mine is public, but and some of these guys on here are subscribed, but their list is not public. Okay, again, I have no problem with that. For example, this guy's garage. I personally know he subscribed to my channel, but now this might be something new here. What is this? Receive one of the highest number of hearts from you. Okay, my man, that's what's up. So YouTube is getting I guess they've been listening. A lot of content creators want to know who are subscribed to their channel, I guess for a similar reason that I have, as far as answering questions. Okay, I really would like to get to those people first. But like I say, sometimes if you can be subscribed and not have your subscription list public, and it won't show up on here. That doesn't mean I'm gonna look over your question. I'm just gonna go to these first for some odd reason, because I can physically see that they are subscribed. Now let's get on with it, man. I want to take on some of these before I shut it down tonight. Victor Aravella, what up, Vic? Great video again. For removing COP, I have used COP. What did he we was talking about? Oh, the video I uploaded yesterday. COP, coil on plug. Good one, Vic. Coil on plug. Okay. Victor states, for removing coil on plugs, I have used 2 zip ties to straddle underneath coil on plug to pull up. Provide a little more leverage than grabbing from the top, but slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I would hate to ruin coil on plugs and have unmatched mileage set by replacing one. For Pentastar, how long do you see coil on plug lasting? Man, I can tell you this. I reversed that question. How long? What's the earliest I've seen one fail? Let me answer it that way. 30,000 maybe. Now, it gave off a misfire. That particular cylinder, obviously this is a V6, so whatever particular cylinder was missing that early in the game was turned out to be a coil. And what's weird about those, Vic, they give off a little white mark on the boot. Okay, that is a true sign of that coil has been arcing. Okay, so yeah, I'd rather answer it that way. The earliest I've seen one is maybe a little under 40,000. Okay, came in with a misfire. In fact, they had just did a tune-up on it. But you know, people come in and say, I want to tune up. Sometimes the mechanic don't check. They just screw in spark plugs and let it go. Well, eventually that car came back, and it was found the misfire was in the same cylinder, and it was turned out to be the coil on plug. The coil. Turned out to be the coil. Like I said, it leave a little white mark on the boot that represents arcing. That shows a sign of arcing. All right. Okay. Good question, Vic. Who is this? The Tennessee Titty Tickler. I don't know. He didn't say nothing. He just left it there. Hi, thanks for another. This is MSA Quality Incorporated, and he is subscribed, and his subscriber list is public. What up, MSA Quality Incorporated? Hi, thanks for another video. I have a couple of questions. When it comes to removing this upper intake in the Jeep Grand Cherokee, I know there are a couple of hard to access brackets on the side of the engine. I would appreciate it if next time you would be removing it, can you be more specific for a DIY guy like me on how to unscrew those fellas? Thanks in advance. Also, I'm planning to open up both valve covers, I guess, to inspect those roller rockers and possibly change. Are they all the same? In other words, can I purchase a few from Mopar just in case it needs to be changed? How is properly inspect those? How do I properly inspect those? Is it okay to rotate the engine, and how? And the last question is how to replace those spark plugs O-ring since they are dripping oil in my well and a little special tool required. Yes, there is a special tool. In fact, I did a video on that same topic that you speak of as far as the oil seals. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link that. I'm gonna link that in the top. I'm gonna card that right here. Yes, if you get oil inside your spark plug hole, your valve cover spark plug tube seal is leaking. All right, there is a repair for that, and there is a special tool, and I covered that in that video. So watch that video. What else was you talking about? I gotta move real fast. I purchased a few from it. Vic, I mean MSA quality. Look, man, I'm not sure I would mismatch those rocker arms. Okay, if you're gonna go one way, go full one way, or go the other way, go full the other way. In other words, don't use aftermarket, some aftermarket, some Mopar. Try to stick to all of them the same. That way, there would be no discrepancy as far as what you think may have failed. I know Mopar probably have a better warranty on them. And in fact, if you put some Mopar on it, you probably will never need to replace them again. To my understanding, they have been revised. To my understanding, I mean, they look exactly the same. Okay, there's no numbers on it to represent build date or anything like that. So pretty much got to take their word. I don't know, but from what my understanding, they have been redesigned. What else was you talking about? Would appreciate the next time. Yes, I would do that, man. In fact, they are removing that plenum is a little different. I have a video on that. I'll link up here also, but that was on a 300, and it is a whole lot easier than removing it on a Jeep Grand Cherokee with the 3.6. Okay, so yes, next time I do one, I'll film it. No big deal. I get them all the time. I just gotta remember to grab my camera. Do it yourself. Got makes it bad. I'm playing. How is properly those? Is it okay the engine and how? Is it okay to rotate the engine and how? Look, MSA quality. If you're gonna rotate that engine, please use the crankshaft bolt. Okay, never rotate that engine using the cam or the cam hex head. There's a hex on both cams on a particular head. There's a hex that where you can use a wrench. Do not rotate the engine using that or the camshaft, because you can potentially stretch the timing chain to a point where it jumps, and you don't want that, or then you'll have to tear it all apart and put it back in time. So always use the crankshaft bolt to rotate the engine. All right, I hope those answer your question. I get back, I dig some more deep into this question on a later topic. I want to move right along real quick. This guy's garage caper, what's up, man? Nobody can say you didn't show. Yeah, man. I actually, yeah, you got a point. I did a little reversing and a little, because I have so much footage, I just don't know where it's at. So I've done everything, tons and tons and tons, and I filmed it tons and tons and tons of time. I just having a hard time tracking down the footage. Coil on plug can get fussy when they are on them for a while, but it's a fantastic system. Yeah, I remember when that first came out, everybody like, ooh. So it's pretty neat, man. Technology is really evolving. All right, Sazo man, whoever owns this vehicle is a total pig. You can tell on how she cares for. Oh, he was talking about the Cherokee that I did. I think that was a fix the Jeep. Cherokee would not move. Okay, that Cherokee that wouldn't move. I don't remember how it looked, but if you say so, buddy, I think it was a little filthy. I remember that. Okay, MHM822, great video, no BS, easy to understand, and not too long. He commented on my 8-speed video I did. The ZF 8-speed found in the 2014 and higher 300 Chargers. Hell, even the 1500, the trucks are getting them now. So that transmission is in a lot of Chrysler products. I think what I spoke on was the prospect of servicing that transmission. Okay, it's a seal for life transmission. So whatever your definition of life is determines if you service it or not. Okay, some people seem to think that life means when you're out of warranty. It's up to you on how you define the term life, but it's so-called seal for life. That's what I spoke on this video. Thank you for watching MHM822. I hope you are subscribed, buddy. I appreciate it. Willful Truth type subscribe. Appreciate you, Willful. He commented on, man, do y'all know how well this video is doing? The water pump video I did a long time ago. I had just started recording, so my vocals was out of whack. My maneuver, everything was out of whack. But that is the best video I have up. It's almost about to crack 100,000. I have yet to get a video. Well, I have one, but it's on another channel that will crack 100,000 views. And that is the most, I say it, lucrative video I have out there. That is generating the bulk of my revenue. It's generating the plays. Like I say, now I'm almost certain that thumbnail help. So you guys is doing video, thumbnails do play a role in that, and what you're talking about play a role. If you read those comments, man, I'm catching a lot of flack and I'm catching a lot of praise. You just gotta have thick skin to take the criticism, because it's gonna come, and it came a lot on this video. I think I went on for like 3 minutes before I got onto the topic, and a lot of guys let me know. I don't mind, you know. In fact, I thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? But the criticism I take, you know, constructive criticism I take well. Okay, I try to grasp that and do better. Okay, if I went on too long before I got to the point, in the next video I may do better. I will do better if I keep getting a lot of criticism on that, you know, from that standpoint. So thank you, Will, for subscribing. Like I said, that's one of my best videos that's out. John Holyfield, on my 2012 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Rubicon, next time I'm pulling the valve cover to replace the PCV valve. Okay, he commented on the, oh yeah, the PCV valve. I think this was a car. This was a 300 in this video. Okay, but they basically the same. But what you talking about, that Wrangler Rubicon, it is a lot more difficult. Okay, from a standpoint of getting to, is what I mean. It's very hard to get to. But it's the same way, it's just harder to get to. So I feel you on that, man. If you have the valve cover up, you might as well go ahead and, like I said in this video, that PCV valve is fairly inexpensive. All right, fairly inexpensive. Let me take a couple more. Mark Sprouse. Hello, sir. I have a 2018 F-150. F-150. Oh, but see, you got the 3.5 EcoBoost. Okay, you don't have the 5 liter. I was finna send you the caper way. With the second generation 3.5 EcoBoost. It has port fuel injection as well as direct injection. The port fuel injection was added to wash the intake valves or help keep them clean due to the caulking on the valves from the previous gen. I also changed my oil half the recommended intervals as specified by Ford due to the turbos. I'll keep my vehicles a long time. No issues with the engine, very quiet and plenty of power. But the 10-speed transmission is a different story. Very sketchy in its shift. Whoa, 10-speed. I think I first heard that from Caper. Matter of fact, those trucks having 10 speeds. I think we are the trucks Dodge using is 8-speed, the ZF transmission. But these are good points, man. You said this EcoBoost has port fuel injection as well as direct injection. Whoa, that's quite a bit of technology for it got going on here. I'm gonna have to read more into that. And there's a couple guys comment on that. Only the F-150 is dual port injection. That's what Benita Jr. said. Mark Sprouse Jr., are you sure? Yes, all other EcoBoosts are direct injection only. Ranger's Edge, Explorer Flex, Expedition, so on and on. Only F-150 EcoBoost is dual port injection. Why you ask? I don't know. It's stupid. Come on, man. Dual port injection. That is that's some technology for you, okay? Now, the Ford Expedition was not that bad. Semi-impressed, but the Dodge Ram SRT. All right, let me move it right along. Most Ford techs say to stay away from anything with an EcoBoost in it. Captain Obvious. Man, I know Cap. Cap, I appreciate you, Cap. I like that little red thing right there by your name. Appreciate you subbing the channel and watching the videos, Cap. Most Ford techs say stay away from anything EcoBoost. I got a couple of Ford friends, man, but that never came up as a topic. So I guess the next time I'm around them guys, we gonna speak on that. All right, a couple more. Sean Leonard, did you make the video for the home source outlet? Okay, Sean. Sean was talking about an older video I did, minivan power outlets. I think I was addressing the cigarette lighters, and now as you know, that minivan has a home power outlet in the rear. Okay, obviously Sean's might not be working, and I said in this video I would speak on that. I don't think I ever got around to it, Sean. I'm so sorry, but I have a van with the same setup, and I would be glad to make a video discussing it, discussing what you should do if it don't work in the event that it's not working, and so forth and so on. Okay, my bad, Sean. I hope you subscribe, man. If not, please subscribe to the channel. One more, guys. J Crash B. He commented on my 3.6 video that I came out and was honest with you people how wrong I was in thinking all 3.6 use 5W20. Okay, and I went on in this video to explain why you should use what the manufacturer suggests in order to avoid voiding your warranty. Okay, so and I also suggest that you go by the oil filler cap or the owner's manual in order to find out exactly what your car used. So all I did in that video was explain how wrong I was in thinking all of them take 5W20. I was wrong. All right, J Crash stated, Mobile 1 0W40 synthetic gold, always, never had a problem. You know what, J Crash, that's another guy, Paul Joe, my buddy Paul Joe. He said the same thing. He used 0W40. In fact, he added a little more to it. He said if this oil is good enough for his scat pack, it's good enough for his the 3.6 engines, I guess. But you're not the first one I heard say use that oil. It's interesting. I guess you said never had a problem. So if it's working for you, buddy, go for it. All right. So guys, I think I went on too long, man. I'm gonna wrap this up. The rest of the questions I'll just type in a comment or I'll return the comment. Let me put it like that. I don't want this video to be extremely long, so like I said, I decided to take a few. And Victor Alvela, oh, he got one of these beside his name. I know Vic again. Welcome back, Vic. Vic commented on the video I did with the ticking. That was a cam phaser. I was trying to explain the different types of tick that 3.6 can generate, and it not be rocker arms. Okay, it can be a number of things. So in this 10-minute long video, I went over several scenarios on what else your ticking noise could be coming from. Okay, what's Victor say? Sounds like Valtrain needs pre-oilers system. Maybe someone can devise something. Great video and good info. Appreciate you, Vic. You know what? I got a couple of tips from some instructors at the training center on what can help prevent it, and it was pertaining to exactly what Vic's saying. I have yet to sit down and actually film that video, so I'm gonna get around to doing that this weekend. So y'all stay tuned. Like I say, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. So I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Thanks for watching, man. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up in the morning. I got some headache cars waiting on me in the morning. Oh, y'all wouldn't believe it, man. Beating me up pretty bad. I got an old one and a brand new one. So on contrary what people may think, new cars fail and break, or what's the word I'm looking for? They have problems too, guys. So I mean, people tend to think that I get a new car so I won't have no problems. No, man. New cars have problems just like older cars. They just have newer problems. All right, so I got a couple of headaches waiting on me at the shop. But guys, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.